We are starting our series about each chakras. So we're going to cover each chakra with 3 elements. First element is the basic information, that how to recognize that this chakra is working or blocked or overworking or underworking. The second, we will decode the petals of each chakra, because no one talks about each petal, everyone talks about the color, element, and the mantra and the sound. So we will decode the Vedic petals in detail, one by one. And the third, we will decode our Vedic scriptures, that how in Vedas, which deity and which elements and which god and devatas and they are holding that chakra, and how to activate that. So we will go through each series of each chakra into 3 different levels. So let's start with the root chakra. Now when we talk about root chakra, we know as a common language that it's a red color chakra. So how do we find out that is this root chakra for anybody, without whether you are healer or you are non-healer, how to find this out? So the root chakra is basically if the person has a lot of fears or phobias. He has a fear of water, fear of some animals. Fear is one prominent factor. Second is they become easily irritated, or they get upset on things and they don't know how to put it in a simple form. They get aggressive, violent upon others. They feel lack of trust, and they always have a fear of losing something. I have, like, in my circle, I have a friend. She has everything God has given her, everything. She's blessed with nice husband, nice family, but somewhere or the other she's always have a fear of losing everything, and she always say, this is not mine, this is not mine. Means the vibration of that root chakra is not balanced in that form. So if you have anybody around you, if you see any of these symptoms, it means the root chakra is not balanced. It's either going overactive or either it's going underactive, or some of the petals are not working. So we'll go to the petals in the second phase. So the root chakra is basically defines anatomy called to have, to acquire. Means it tells about me, who I am. If anybody you meet around you, and if they define who they are, what they do, it means their root chakra is balanced. And if you see anybody who is not defined and he says, I don't know, I'm confused, I don't know what to do, it means their root chakra is not defined. They do not have the I am correct. They do not have to have. To have means acquiring, that this is me. That is not defined. This is the simplest way we can decode the root chakra. From the birth till 1 year, the root chakra develops in the babies. So when the chakra starts developing during the pregnancy as well, but from the birth till 1 year, the root chakra gets developed. So when the children are small, it's written in Shastras also that let your child explore things around. Let the child get connected to the soil, to the material, to the walls and everything. Let him establish his connection. Let him establish his root chakra, or let him establish his earth element with the earth. Let them play. Not like nowadays, children when they grow up, they do not have confidence. They don't know which line to choose. They don't know which profession to go, because their parents were overprotective. They put so many socks and hands and gloves and wash them with so much of sanitizer and everything. They did not let the kid grow as it naturally has to. We have to learn from the animals. When the animals, they give birth to their babies and they give them training. They kick them off from the nest. They kick them off from there so that they learn how to grow themselves. And on internet we see many videos that small baby is also able to swim because their parents put them into that challenge. This is the age when your root chakra can be balanced. It develops from 0 to 1 age. So as a mother or as everybody around you, if it is not developed at that age, it doesn't mean you cannot open it. There are many ways to work on it, but this is the first prominent year. The root chakra is connected to your family. Which family you have taken a birth. It's connected to your past life also. That from where and why you have taken birth in this family, what is your unfinished business with this family, maybe the community and the tribe. It governs your instinct. It gives us the ability to ground yourself. It gives the structure to your body. It gives the stability to the body. It gives the survival to the body. So if like I have some friends and some senior people around me, and they are always talking about their survival, that how will we survive, what will happen, any war happen in any country, they get worried, oh, how will we survive. The root chakra is not balanced. Immediately the survival issue comes, and you see many people, they are changing their jobs, they are every day running from morning till evening, they are earning, working, earning, paying bills and eating food and sleeping. This gives the survival mode to them. This gives them a rat race mode to them. This chakra also holds, on our body level, it holds our bowel movements, it holds our bone structure, it holds our blood, it holds our anxiety, fear. It also holds our instability in our thoughts, in our body, in our system. Nowadays, we have seen a lot of autism childs are there. Their motor skills are not working. It means their body motor skills, means their functions, how they take their hands up, legs down, and how they pick up their clothes, that function is not happening properly. It's mainly because the root chakra is not aligned, or the root chakra is underactive or overactive. How to balance this out in a normal children's when they are growing up. Hold your child. Don't let your child sleep with the nannies and other. Hold the child as much as you can. Touch them as much as you can. Sing them. Talk to your child. Tell them the bedtime stories. This chakra is all about safety and security. If they do not feel safe, you will see that within 1 year of their birth, you are going to hospital so many times, taking your child for cold, cough, flu, pneumonia, jaundice, is because your child is not able to survive in the environment. He's not feeling safe. So you have to give them the safety feeling here. When we grow up, even at that time, the people who does not feel safe, they have trust issue with their partners, they have trust issue with their business partners or their life partners, or they are cheating on each other. It's also because of the root chakra. They did not feel safe. It's not bringing the safety element to them. And then they feel threatened to survive all the time. When their parents are not around, when their skin is not touched, they feel that they have to handle themselves. They have to, there's no one around them. They have just taken a birth and they have to live by themselves. So that instant, in animals it's there. Animals teaches their children like that only. They kick them off so that they learn how to fly. But in our system, in human system, because its root chakra is also connected to survival and the electromagnetic is connected to crown, we need to hold our child as much as you can. Sleep with the child. Doesn't matter the age, how much age it is, 13, 14, 16, how much you can spend time with them in the same bed, touch their skin. You know what you're bringing. You're gonna bring a very secured man or a woman in future. Your children will become so secure if you are touching them and you're spending time with them. They will be a big risk takers in their life because they feel safe. They will be able to choose their life properly. They will be able to choose their career properly because they are feeling safe. They are not under survival mode. They have safety. That safety from parents or touching them from the community and tribe has come when they were small. So this is one element when we are raising up a life with us when the babies are born. When we talk about root chakra, it get activated from birth to 1 year, and it builds the trust, and it's a very important factor. Nowadays we are raising up MBAs, we are raising HR people, accounts people, but we are not raising a safety and security within them. That system, that trust factor is missing. So when they are small, give them food which are rich in protein. Give them the vegetables which are coming from roots, which we are digging it from the earth inside. Give them minerals, vegetable and minerals. Give them food which will help their immune and adrenal system. Let them play them in the mud. They should be touching the earth. If you want the earth element to be balanced, let them play in the mud. You know, in my when I was small, I used to go and eat the mud, and I used to go and eat the school board. You have chalk there when we write on the board. I used to eat that chalk last pieces because it really gives me the feeling that I'm connected to earth. So children who have less root chakra, they start going and eating the mud and the chalks and all this material which are give them earth element feeling. Walking barefoot is also big thing. So let your children's face get connection. After the baby is born from you, you are the mother of the baby, right? But there is another mother, which is nature. Let them connect to nature. It will give them the stability, vitality and patience. Let them grow some vegetables around them. Make them participate into that so that they can see that you put the seed today, it will take time the seed to become a fruit. This activity, this time of spending with your children will really make a very strong, maybe a future prime minister or maybe a good person in life who will run a big strong businesses and take over the legacy of the community he is born with. But putting the seed is 0 to 1 age. This is the right age when we can touch the root chakra and make it strong and high build for the children.